All right, everyone, welcome. Just give us one moment to get everything settled in. We had a little technical difficulty there. We've got Captain Kirk
Yes.
reporting for duty.
Cha-cha. Wonder if I should go to right there. No, we'll go back. I do
Oh,
appreciate a picture, Tony, and everyone, yes, I had a full head of hair. We were
well,
talking
no
about
one
that
would know
earlier.
that if you didn't say that,
I
right?
know, I know. I'm dealing with my own problems.
Well, welcome everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started here since we were just a minute late. Excited to be here with Kirk. Kirk from Royal Caribbean, me from Create Your Cruise. My name is Tawny Sons, and we are going to be talking about Royal Beach Clubs today. So this is a very exciting new thing because if you are a professional cruiser, I've seen a lot of you go to Nassau and stay on the ship and not get off and do anything. And same for Cozumel. And this really brought to life the idea of the success of Coco Cay and the destination having that draw. So this is a really exciting new product that you guys are offering. And Kirk, welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight to tell us all about it.
Well, thank you, Tawny, and I appreciate that intro. You hit it right on the head. Our our guests, your clients, the number one thing we hear at a lot of these ports of calls that we go to, which are repetitive, is that they want a beach exclusive experience by Royal Caribbean. And, as we all know, if we have been to these destinations, there are beach experiences. There's Atlantis, there's Bahamar, and there's a cost associated with those. And then you have to think about it too. If there's six or seven or even eight ships in port at one time, it can be a little chaotic to get over there and to get your spot and to have an amazing experience. So Royal Caribbean over the years has been investing in these acquisitions. And I think you guys will be happy to see some of the new things that are coming out for Royal. So we have our amazing ships, and we're now in the destination business, and we
It's so
get
true.
you there by our amazing ships. So I'll
This
talk
is
about
really
that
cool.
here.
If anybody, we're going to spend a little bit of predominant part of the conversation will be about Royal Beach Club, which is the Nassau Paradise Island destination, because that one's built and open, which has been a really cool transformational journey that maybe some of you have even seen over time if you've been to Nassau recently. So that's going to be when you pull up into the cruise port, that strip of land over to the left of the port is. It used to be houses and little docks and piers, and now it's completely transformed to this beach club. So you guys did that so fast, so efficiently, absolutely amazing. So we're going to spend some time talking about that one specifically because it's open and go through all of the processes, and then we're going to move into what's to come very soon, which is going to be the Santorini and the Cozumel options as well. So Kirk, take us away into
All
Paradise Beach
right.
Club. Let's get started.
Well, thank you guys. And again, I had mentioned that we've been working on this for quite some years, over a decade. It fits in perfectly with our perfect day products as well. One thing I want to mention that these beach clubs are excursions. They are not ports of call like our perfect day experiences are. So when you go to perfect day, your drink package works on the island. Or when you go to perfect day, it's complimentary to actually experience that. Well, again, these Royal Beach Club experiences are excursions. So let me tell you a little bit more about it. The Royal Beach Club Paradise Island did open late December. What you're seeing here, this image, and this is not do it justice. This is the world's largest swim up pool. Yes, I said world's largest. Royal Caribbean, we do everything big. Although in the future, Tony and I will be on a webinar here soon about talking about some other things not so big. So that's a little peek into the future there. But guys, this is absolutely the heart and center of the island. And she had mentioned that long strip of land. So I know all of you who have been to Nassau, you've seen this. Remember the dilapidated houses that were on there? From what I understand, we purchased Oprah's house, we purchased Michael
Yes.
Jordan's house. They were here all at one time. So imagine if they have a house here, don't you think it's probably the most gorgeous views and the gorgeous water and the gorgeous beaches that you can
It's
imagine in
one
the
thing
world?
about the Bahamas, right? That water is just
It's
so
stunning.
beautiful.
And it's funny because, like, you'll take a picture of it and then you come back home and you try to show it, and it's like, gosh darn, it just doesn't look like it does when I see it in person. But I want to stay here for a second, guys. It's very important when you do visit this. Remember, I said it's an excursion. So currently, only 3,500 guests can attend this experience. Now, this experience is open to Royal Caribbean and our celebrity guests. So please keep that in mind. You also are being taken over there. The only way to get there is by these water taxis, and you can see them there. There's a green one, a pink one, a blue one. There's 5 different water taxis, and they rotate over there throughout the day. It takes about a 5 minute ride. You'll get off the ship, you'll walk up the pier. You can see those three little turquoise or green or blue, whatever you want
Mhm.
to call them, little huts. Right at the end of there is where you'll get on the water taxi. That water taxi will take you over. You'll see where that green one is. That is going to be the chill beach. That's going to be the first location that you can be dropped off at. If that's not where you want to go, that's okay. Where that pink one is going and where the blue one finally is, that is where our family beach and the party pool is going to be. So keep that in mind. The only way to get there is by water taxi. Also, please take your Pass card in a form of identification, whether that's a driver's license, a passport, passport card, and then also a credit card or debit card. And here's why. I mentioned the IDs. Well, when we take you back, we don't go back the way we came and take you to the front of the pier there. We go all the way around the ships and we put you into the port of Nassau. So you have to walk through the port then to get through security. So you're going to have to show a Pass card and your identification. And then the reason why you might need a credit card or debit card is because if you want to make purchases on the island, the merchants are the Bahamians. So we own 51% of the island. The Bahamians own 49%. They're the merchants. They're the ones running the operations there. So that's why the Pass cards won't work. You will need a form of payment. Now, that also depends on the type of pass you have. So let me get into that here in a second. But I've got a video for you guys. So hold tight here. I know, I know. Just imagine you're listening to Caribbean sounds.
It's okay. You get this great visual of it when you're
There we
watching this
go.
video
Yes.
because you
All of
are
the pools are
really,
infinity pools.
yes, overlooking that blue water. And like you said, this is a true beach club. So you're talking food, you're talking drinks, you're talking about everything you need for that perfect beach day, and you can choose your vibes. You've got chill, you've got a little bit more upbeat at that party pool, you've got family friendly. So there's like a space for everyone. And this is a great way to show that off. And also, just as a pro tip about the credit versus debit card, if you're going to go into the Bahamas and use any of their merchants, credit card is preferred, safer because you might get declined on a debit card. I've seen it happen to a couple of people where the banks decline it a little bit more. So credit cards are a little bit more easy to use on those international charges. So if you can and you have the choice, you should take credit card.
Yeah, and it's funny, Tony and I always we hate showing videos, but we had to show that one, guys, because
Yeah.
that overview of that island experience is incredible. I love how it shows everything. So what that includes, guys, you have your two beaches, a chill beach and a family beach. Guys, there is not an adults only area in this experience. That is going to be for our perfect day. So please keep that in mind. A chill beach, a family beach, and then we have the 3 different pools, a family pool, a chill pool, a party pool. The food and beverage is all included in your day passes. And I want you to think about that when you're thinking about maybe going to another beach destination at Bahamar or Atlantis. Food and beverage is included here depending on what pass you get. We have 3 Paradise Grills, 7 beach bars, 3 swim-up bars. All the amenities included are your transportation, your towels, your lockers, your Wi-Fi, your beach games, umbrellas and chairs, and then all the entertainment you can imagine. There's some really unique beach games. I'll talk about that here in a second. But all these amenities are included in your day pass. There are 2 different day passes. There is one with unlimited open bar, and then there's a non-alcoholic day pass. And you say, well, Kirk, I always get the drink package when I sail on Royal Caribbean because I have to. Well, guys, I said the same thing. We are offering bundles. And guys, the pricing is shocking in a good way. And I'll share that with you here in a little bit. But if you have the deluxe beverage package or a refreshment package, or you want to go to the throw water park at Perfect Day or Hideaway, you can bundle these day passes with your already purchased experience on Royal Caribbean, and we'll give you up to 45% off. So with the day pass with unlimited bar, it includes full day access, unlimited alcoholic beverages and non-alcoholic beverages, all day dining, all the beach amenities, free Wi-Fi, transportation. The non-alcoholic, same exact thing, just not the alcoholic drinks. But guys, here's also if you wanted to buy an individual beverage, you certainly can, and that's why you would need the credit card that Tony and I were mentioning. Now, I want to give you guys an idea of what a day pass would cost if you did not have a drink package. I'm leaving to go on a group cruise that I'm hosting next week. I'm working, so I'm not able to get the drink package, which is fine. I'm working. The day pass for the unlimited bar for me was $129. To give you guys an idea, I also looked up what Atlantis was. Atlantis is $195. It does not include food. It does not include drinks. Guys, a drink over there is about $28 a drink. Have
It's
four of
true.
those. Bring your family over there. My gosh. I'm just, I just want you
$45
guys to
chicken
get the
strips.
perspective what the pricing is. And I'm not taking anything away from those experiences. They're wonderful guys, but man, to go to an exclusive beach experience that only Royal Caribbean or celebrity guests are on, or maybe only your entire ship is there. And then, of course, if you get one of our cabanas, it does include admission and everything into the Royal Beach Club as well. So, hope you guys got a little perspective there. I'll give you some more pricing here towards the end. Talk
Real
about the
quick, before
pools.
you go further,
Yeah.
there's someone with their hand raised, so I just want
Okay.
to put a little note here. If you guys have questions, we'll do a Q&A at the end, but there's also a Q&A box, so feel free to throw your questions into that Q&A and I'll answer you.
Okay, great. Thank you, Tony. So for the pools, guys, depending on what experience you want, we've got a shallow end pool and swim up bar at the family beach. And you'll know that this is at the family beach just because of that shallow, it's called the shallow end. So it's got kind of that walk-in, kind of a beach
The slope,
entrance.
right?
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. I did take a tour of the island, so man, everything looks pristine. It looks like it's been there a while too. It's not like it's just cookie cutter. It's really a gorgeous experience. We also have the deep end pool, which is located over at Chill Beach. All of the pools are infinity pools. And I was just at Perfect Day. I was at the Royal Beach Club and I was with a group and they all ducked their heads down in the water, so it made it look like the pool was going out into the entire ocean. And I got some great pictures of them, but it's just absolutely stunning views. And think about it, guys, when all those houses and all the foliage was over there, you could not see on the other side of this island. Well, now you have the best views of anyone in Nassau right there from this experience. And then, of course, our party pool. And there's that floating flamingo that I mentioned. They call this Party Cove. It's got a swim up bar, as I mentioned, the world's largest. And of course, you can rent that thing out here. I'll talk about that in a sec. Um, just mention the party pool there at the Party Cove. And here we go. All right. So we're known for going over the top here. So the upper deck of the floating flamingo can be rented out by your group, whether it's a birthday group, a family group, reunion group, a bachelorette party, bachelor party, whatever it is. You can rent this location out. You're going to have your own attendant. You'll have your own bar service. You'll have your own coolers. Actually, I believe there's a deck on it here. So the VIP party deck will hold 12 guests on each side, so 24 total guests. You're right there at the center of everything. The dedicated food and beverage service, you have your pool and ocean view, your own lounge seating, a mini fridge, cooler table, charging station, beach towels, ceiling fans, lockable storage, and shoe cubbies. And guys, if you want to go down to the pool, you certainly can. Do not jump from the deck to the pool, but please be responsible and find your way down. But
I
guys,
imagine that this will be similar, like service-wise, to those incredible overwater cabanas you
oh,
guys built on
absolutely.
Coco Cay. Like we did one of those last fall, and we were blown away. The service was top notch. You had this really like comfortable cha lounge chairs, these little hidden coolers everywhere with bottled water, like every little small touch. Excellent.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me back in the old days of being at a club looking at somebody in the
Yeah,
VIP
right.
section and being
From the
jealous
top.
because they're in like the prime spot. All right, so beaches, guys. And again, I had mentioned this earlier, how pristine and the water, there's nothing like it. The water is so gorgeous on this side of the island. It's untouched. I mean, think about it. On the other side, it's gorgeous too, but because the ships are going in and out of there, it kind of disrupts, the bottom there. But here, it is just pure beach. So our family beach is going to have all kinds of activities for families. We're going to have beach Jenga. We're going to have tug of war where families can tug of war against each
That'll
other.
be fun.
Cornhole, all different kinds of activities. Our team will be down there as well to play around with families, but there's going to be all different kinds of activities for families to do at the family beach. We also have Chill Beach, and you can see children there. However, again, it is not adults only. It's not exclusive to adults. It's just a side of the beach that's going to be a bit more relaxing of an experience. So if you just want to get away, read a book, take a nap, enjoy
Lower key background
gorgeous
noise,
views.
like not music playing, I'm assuming.
Yes. Yeah, and you're far enough away that you're going to be in just a very unique location, that's away from, again, families and kids, but not adults only. So I want to make that clear. Now, because this location is in the Bahamas, the food is inspired by our Caribbean folks. So all the food is going to be indigenous to this location. Our Paradise Grills, you can see there, these cute little, I love the front of these and the ambience of them. They're absolutely stunning and gorgeous. There's three of these located at each of the beaches, and then one by the Floating Flamingo at the Party Cove pool. So three of these, all you can eat, beverage stations.
Grab
It's
and
all
go. I
included.
see a grab and go right there. That's always a
Yeah.
great option.
Yeah, and here are some options for you guys. So it's
Ooh,
not just these items, there's plenty more, but these were some of the inspirations, some island favorites. We've got the pinroll shrimp skewers, the fire engine fritters, tropical salads, Bahamian mac and cheese, veggie burgers, and then some unique flares on our desserts with a vanilla bundt cake with, of course, guava sauce. Um, I'm anxious to go here next week and experience some of
yeah,
this.
I can't wait for you to come in. You're gonna have to
I
come back
know.
on, pop on, do a quick 5 minute,
I'm
like,
gonna have to do a
loved
recap.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll take plenty of pictures too. The other
Yeah.
thing I love that we're doing, and we're doing this on our ships too, is at our bars, we're having unique cocktails and mocktails specific to those bars. We're doing it on these islands too. So we've got Blood Orange Margarita, Paradise Punch, many other different flavors, just some unique, different drinks that we're offering at these beach clubs. Tanya mentioned a little bit ago about our cabanas, and of course, guys, we do cabanas like no other. There are several different cabanas to choose from. These are the different locations. You can kind of see where the bubbled areas are on the map up there, and then the different types of cabanas that we offer are beach cabanas. And if you think about our spacious beach cabanas, it's much similar to our spacious ocean view balconies. It's just they're bigger. So anytime you see spacious, obviously it means bigger. We've got pool cabanas, panoramic spacious pool cabanas, and then we've got one in here. I want to make sure you guys are all sitting down when I talk about it.
Before
It's
you go,
ginormous.
this is a very significant space difference. That was
Yeah,
150 square feet on those cabanas or more. So those spacious, if you have more people, up to 10 guests, will fit way more comfortably.
yeah, they're spectacular. Your own beaches, just your own area too. It's a great way to just celebrate, your day at the beach there.
Yeah.
Our beach cabanas obviously have some of the greatest views. They come with their own lounge chairs. Attendants will come. They'll serve you food, drinks, whatever it is you're looking for. It looks like me holding a cocktail in the future. I don't know who those women are, but all right,
But not
next
next week because you're
next slide.
working.
The beach cabanas are about 250 square feet. They hold 8 guests. They are located at the Family Beach and Chill Beach. They come with an attendant, great beach views, those loungers, lounge seating, your own plush beach towels, Bluetooth connection. So that Bluetooth connection, guys, there's music that we're pumping into the cabanas. But if you have music you want to play, you certainly can. And these are far enough away that they're not disrupting the other cabanas. And you're not hearing, it's not bleeding over into the other, the music isn't interrupting anyone else. Of course, the storage and the cooler tables. And I do
I have
want
a
to point out
question.
here the difference, obviously, the spacious cabanas, 395 square feet, hold up to 10 guests. The difference here is it also includes a wet bar and mini fridge, which is fully stocked with champagne, beer, Trulies, sodas. There's a water cooler here as well too. So all of that again is part of that experience, depending on what day pass you get with the Cabana experience. It also has a TV. I know if I'm there during Sundays or even Saturdays, I'm watching my football. And
So
they've
if
got,
you, when you're buying these, then they have, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
yeah, you're
Um,
fine.
you can choose between which package you want, if you want the alcohol included and if you don't want the alcohol included, or does the cabana already come with the alcohol?
You know, as I was saying that, I believe if you get the Cabana, it does include everything. So the alcohol as well. I will confirm that. I'll try to confirm that before the end of this. I can go to the FAQs for that. So I'll check on
All right,
that.
you
Um,
keep going. I'll work on
yeah,
it.
pool cabanas. Yeah, it would be in the FAQs and loyal to you always. Pool cabanas, guys, same setup. Different view. Obviously, you're at the pool and open air on all sides. You just got a great spot at the pool. So if you want to get out of the hot sun, you can come over, dip your toes in the water, lay on your lounge chairs. You know, I do want to point out too, all the chairs and umbrellas at this location or at this Royal Beach Club are complimentary. So it's first come, first serve. If you find your chairs and umbrella, they're yours for the rest of the day. Now, the cabanas, a little different. You do have to pay for those. Our pool cabanas are slightly larger than the beach cabanas, 310 square feet, hold eight guests. All those same amenities that I mentioned at the for the beach cabanas. And this is located at Chill Beach. Then we also have our spacious pool cabanas located at Family Beach. These are much larger, 475 square feet. 10 guests, still have this does include an open exterior deck that has more lounge chairs for you because probably larger families are going to be acquiring these and staying in these. We've got the wet bar mini fridge, excuse me, television, and the hanging chair as well. So just a little elevated amenities in these larger cabanas. All right, this
I
is the
have the
one. I'm going to
answer.
make sure everybody's sitting down.
Do you want me to give you the answer on the drinks
Go right
first, or
ahead there,
okay?
Tony.
So if you book the cabanas or the day backs or the VIP day beds or the party deck, those 21 plus in your party get admission to the beach club with unlimited open bar and dining. But if you just book the day beds or the beach or the party deck option, then they do not include it. So you have to have the cabana or the VIP area in order
Okay.
to have it included.
Okay. Yeah. So Cabana over the age of 21, you're going to get alcoholic drinks. If you just are in the Royal Beach Club and you're in that area, you're not, unless you
Right.
get that pass.
Right. And booking just a regular day bed wouldn't get you one. So
Correct. Okay. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. Man, I need you to follow me throughout the days here. Give that
we're
information.
a great team.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, guys. So all of you know, on some of our ships, especially these bigger ones, we have our ultimate family suites and our ultimate family townhouses. So we decided to build an ultimate family cabana. Look at that thing. You got your own private beach, got your own whirlpool. I mean, this thing is ginormous. How big is it? Guys, it's 2,000 square feet. This is bigger than a lot of homes. Holds 12 guests. You have a heated whirlpool, spacious dining area, exclusive attendant, a wet bar, a frozen drink machine, a private bathroom, a shower, a changing room, a TV, Bluetooth connection, charging outlets, your own beach, storage area, and cozy hammock, all on the first floor. On the second floor, you have your lounge space with all your ocean views, mini fridge, and the only way to get down is the spiral slide. So I challenge you to reserve one of these one day. It is definitely the talk of the town now. I've heard a lot of amazing things about these. Sorry about that little pop up there, if you saw that.
No.
All right, our day beds, as Tony just mentioned, the amenities include the pool and ocean view, a dedicated beverage service, the beach towels, umbrellas, cooler table, and dry storage. Guys, you do not have to rent these. It's just an elevated lounger located in the pool areas of our party cove. But all those chairs and umbrellas that I mentioned, and those chairs that you see there that are kind of in the pool in the plunge pool there, those are my favorite. Those are complimentary. I love getting there and grabbing one of those. Perfect spot, and they're comfortable. Love those things. All right. So pricing. I had mentioned my price that I did not get a drink package, and I'm going. So I paid $129, and that includes my day pass and drinks while I'm on the
At
island
the beach
experience
club.
there. If you get the deluxe, now this was a cruise. This was on Utopia of the Seas, September 27th of this year. So just to give you guys a date, because pricing is dynamic. So pricing is different for ships and dates and seasons and all that. So I picked September 27th on Utopia. It's a 3-night sailing. My deluxe beverage package, including the Royal Beach Club experience, was only $101.99. I didn't think
Per
that was
guest
bad at
per day.
all.
No.
Per day,
So
per day.
keeping in mind that the 129, just to break it down a little bit, the 129 is the access to the day pass at Royal Beach Club. So if you pay that, then you get the access to Royal Beach Club and you get the drinks for the whole day
For
there.
just the day.
This is going to give you the full beverage package on the cruise too. So you're talking about $102 per guest per day, which is honestly what a lot of people pay for just the drink package on the
Right, right.
ship. But you're now going to get all of those drinks on the ship, including the mocktails, the coffees, the energy, like everything. And then additionally, you get the Royal Beach Club. So those are the difference between the two packages, but it certainly is a way to save if you're going to buy that beverage package
Yeah,
early.
I was really shocked to see this bundle price because, guys, if you think about it, the drink package alone is $75. So for $25 more a day, let's just say 75 total, that's my entrance into the beach club. I just told you what it was to go to Atlantis and Baltimore, 195 and 168, and that does not include food and drinks. So I think these bundles are great. I really think we've done a great job with this pricing. Now, here's one. If you just got the refreshment package for the entire cruise, and you bought the Royal Beach Club, that does not include alcoholic drinks. It's just the refreshment package. Guys, it's only $54.99 for those 3 nights on the cruise. So I'm really happy with the pricing. I'm surprised, and they're selling out, guys. I
And
do
this is
want
a
to
great thing
mention,
if you're cruising Royal Caribbean all together. You guys have some great bundled packages. I always notice if you buy things a la carte on every individual piece, you can sometimes miss out on those savings because if you're cruising Royal and you're working with a pro, then they'll tell you go to those bundle packages and see what you can get for higher value.
yeah, I was just going to say that, Tony. Guys, if you're working with your Create Your Cruise advisors, please talk to them about these. They're not this sells out. Remember, I mentioned there's only 3,500 guests that are able to come on this experience. So make sure when you're booking, you're working with your advisors to have them book these experiences too, these bundled packages. There's another one, I didn't have it. There's one, it's called All In. That includes unlimited drinks, unlimited dining at our specialty restaurants, Voom, and the Royal Beach Club. And the pricing wasn't that bad. I don't have it, but we do offer that as well. All right. So that was Royal Beach Club Paradise Island. Guys, that is open now. It opened, I believe, December 17th. So it's
Hmm.
been open for a while, and the feedback has been phenomenal. Now, right after that,
So we had a quick question about the
yeah, yeah.
location just before we move on. They wanted to know if it's actually located on Paradise Island. So while technically yes, it is considered Paradise Island because of the way it is, you're not going to get there by going over that bridge that you would take to go to Atlantis.
Correct.
You can only take those little water taxis and it's a 5-minute taxi ride.
Yeah,
So yes,
absolutely.
on Paradise Island in Nassau, but not the same way that you would go to Atlantis.
Yeah, it's sort of like saying the Florida Keys in Florida, it's still part of Florida, but well, I guess you can get there by car too. But anyway, it's like a
Yep,
little
continue.
fingertip of Paradise Island.
Right.
Okay, so the next Royal Beach Club is in Santorini. And I had mentioned this to quite a few people, and the comment was, well, why would I go to a beach club if I'm going to Santorini? I want to take a tour of Santorini. Well, guys, that's what this is. What this includes is this gorgeous beach club. Here's some other renderings. Actually, these are actual pictures of the beach
Beach
club.
clubs kind of got popular in the Greek Isles. A
Yeah,
lot of people maybe don't know that, but the most famous beach clubs in the world are located in like Mykonos and Santorini,
yes.
and actually really not a lot in Santorini. So you
Ibiza,
guys are
yeah.
starting something new there.
Yeah, it's definitely the fad. I mean, everybody wants to say that they swam in the Med,
Oh,
and
it's
it's
so gorgeous. You should. I mean, what a place to have a beach club, really. These views are unmatched.
so this is a an 8 hour experience. We take you from the port and we drive you through Santorini on a tour, and then we end at the beach club. And the beach club, this particular tour is called the Ultimate Santorini Full Day Tour with Beach Club, and it's 197.99. Guys, I looked at some other competitors for just the tour, and it was $180 per person. So you're telling me for $17.99, I get to go and enjoy this amazing beach club that includes everything, your food, your drinks, your Wi-Fi. I get to swim in the Med. I get my own beach chair. I mean, you saw, I'm going to go back here, guys.
Yep. And
Look how,
Santorini is not a huge island. Like you don't need 8 hours of touring on Santorini.
no.
You'll have wrapped yourself around the island 4 or 5 times by that point. So it's nice to have like that kind of half day tour and then half day beach. It's a perfect day in Santorini.
And
Perfect
remember,
day.
guys, oh, sorry. I
Nope.
remember I talked about the food being, in our Bahama location. It is going to be Bahamian or Caribbean inspired. This is going to be Mediterranean inspired food, obviously. But just look how gorgeous that is. I can't wait. It's absolutely stunning. So this opens summer of this year, guys. So we had Royal
We
Beach
don't
Club
have an
Paris.
exact specific date because there's a question about this in the chat.
Yeah,
So there's not an exact specific date yet. We do know it's going to be opening sometime this summer, and after this summer, it'll be for any of the cruises from Royal or Celebrity visiting Santorini. This is going to be an excursion option, and you purchase it in excursions.
correct. And that's the other blessing too, guys, is that this is only for royal and celebrity guests. So you're not fighting for this one little destination with multiple cruise ships that might be in port that day. And then finally, guys, Royal Beach Club Cozumel. I know we've all been asking for something over in Western Caribbean. And stay tuned because Tony and I are going to have a whole nother webinar about something else that's coming. But Royal Beach Club Cozumel, this too will be opening this year. And you can see they're a little different footprint. We've got a little bit wider beach area to work with. Again, chairs, umbrellas, all complimentary. This is about a 15-minute um, bus ride that you'll have to get transportation to from the port, so you can't walk there. But please remember, this is an excursion, just like if you were to go to any other beach club. This is not like Perfect Day where it's included. This is an excursion. I think I have a quick little video. Doesn't show much, but it kind of gives you an idea. Looks like an idea of everybody having fun. All right. And guys, I can only imagine what kind of food we'll have here at this Mexican location. So you can see all, guys, look how big this beach is. And it's private. It's just for royal and celebrity guests. All those chairs and umbrellas. More information will come on this as we get closer to opening. There are going to be two pools. We have our Oasis Lagoon pool with a swim up bar. No, that's not the largest swim up bar in the world. I already showed you where that was. We have our resident DJ that will be right there in the middle. All those complimentary chairs and umbrellas around the pool, around the beach. There are cabanas, as you can see. There'll be cabanas on the beach. There'll be cabanas at the pool. And then we have another side, and I'm not calling this a family area. It's just another pool. But I can almost imagine families congregating here because it's so close to the food and the restrooms, close to beach access. But it's just another pool area for our guests to enjoy a little bit more intimacy, probably even to get away from the Oasis side over there. But again, just another experience on this Royal Beach Club Cozumel. And this will be opening this year, end of summer as well.
Before we jump into this, there is another
Okay.
question that I think is a good one to answer because they are asking about Royal Beach Club Costa Maya. So you obviously have the perfect, or I'm sorry, not perfect day. You have Royal Beach Club Cozumel, but I
Yes.
believe you guys are also working on Costa Maya, maybe opening next year.
So, yes, that will be our perfect day. And guys, just to give you an idea, and that will be a complimentary experience. Now, there will be experiences at Perfect Day that you will pay for, whether it's
Yep.
going to the adults only section, the water park. Those are going to be, there will be a fee for those. To give you guys an idea, that park is going to be the size of the Magic Kingdom. It's that big.
So perfect day, if you see perfect day, then you know that that's going to be an something's included there. Your entry is included. Are there experiences that you can purchase? Yes. Different kinds of vibes you can go into? Yes. But included in your thing. Royal Beach Club must be purchased as an excursion. So you have to buy that through the excursion. So if you're going to a perfect day, Coco Cay right now, soon to be perfect day, Costa Maya, then those are not, you don't have to purchase entry to those. So kind of keep that in mind. You wouldn't find those under excursions, but you would find the destinations inside, like currently Thrill, Hideaway, Royal Beach Club, or Cocoa Beach Club, I'm sorry. All of those on Perfect Day are purchased through the excursions. So for the bundles, you're going to go into packages, I believe, to do that. Let me just pop in there while we're going through some of
I
these
do want to
questions.
mention and this is what I'm most excited about. Um, so Perfect Day will have 30 water slides. However, my favorite thing I cannot wait for is we are going to have the world's longest lazy river. It's going to be a mile long. It's going to have three margarita stations that you will deviate from. I imagine, back in the Western times where guys were riding on their horses, they come up to the saloon, they tie off their horse, and they go in and they get their beverage. It's kind of going to be the same thing. You're going to tie up your raft. You're going to go into the margarita station. You're going to get your margarita, then get back on your raft, and then, should you choose, you'll be going down the crazy river. It's a little deviation
I
from
like
the lazy
crazy
river.
lazy.
Yeah, we'll get into that as we get more information. But the
More to
world's
come.
longest lazy river, guys.
So when you are in the cruise planner portion of the trip, so that's where you'll find your excursions, beverage packages, all this thing. There's going to be two sections. One will say, for instance, I just pulled up Utopia of the Seas for a May sailing. There's Perfect Day at Coco Cay and Royal Beach Club because you'll be visiting both on your cruise. And then you also have something called packages. Packages is where you're going to want to look at some of those bundles. So if you are looking for bundles, you're going to find those under different kinds of packages. So um, that's where you'll find beverage and excursions at the bottom, and it's going to say deluxe beverage package and Royal Beach Club. Now, if you just click on the Royal Beach Club part of it, it's still going to show you those bundles and those day passes as well. So you'll find all of that under both of those. You can find them under packages, or you can find it if you click under Royal Beach Club.
Yeah, and again, guys, if you're working with one of your Create Your Cruise advisors, they can help
Then
guide you
we're
there.
doing it for you.
There you go. Done deal. All right, Tony, take it
Let's
away.
talk about some specials. So, as I mentioned, Utopia of the Seas is going to visit Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Wonder of the Seas is also going to do the same. Any of these weekend cruises plus more. But if you're going to Nassau and Coco Cay, you're going to have both those experiences available to you. So, we are going to talk about some specials. First of all, we just have a broad special for anybody looking to go on any Royal Caribbean cruise. We're going to give up to $100 of onboard credit, and this is valid until February 14th on any new bookings you make between today and February 14th. So those are going to be dependent on what kind of cabin you book, but those are going to be on top of some other things as well. And then if we pop on over to the next slide, Kirk, we're going to show you some exclusive pricing as well. So if these are cruises that you want to go on, you're dying to go try out that Royal Beach Club, I know I am, then you are going to want to take a look at some of these savings opportunities as well. So these are going to be on short cruises on this slide. You're going to see all different options on Wonder and Utopia. So the two top cruises doing those nice 3 and 4 night options, these are going to have really great savings. We also have a Utopia. they must have a combined rate there for the Christmas and New Year's down there. So these are great savings. We're going to send all this out to you tomorrow as well via email. So you'll all get a recorded copy of this as well as these great things. But also wanted to include the newest class of ship, the Icon class with Icon Star and soon to be coming Legend of the Seas. We have some really incredible savings on these as well. So these rates are going to come with that onboard credit, but you're also going to, as you can see here, save lots of money. You can save $700, $800, $900 a person sometimes. So if you are looking to cruise Royal Caribbean, you really need to get in touch with us. We're going to help you save money and help you plan your perfect experience with all the packages and the amenities and the ways to help you save money.
And I would like to add something on a personal note. Guys, when I have to book my family on a cruise, I use Create Your Cruise.
He
I go
does.
to Tony and her team. I do. They have the best rates. I
We
can't
have
even
the
get
best
these as an
rates. We have been
employee.
doing this for 20 plus years. So we've all been here. We have incredible agents and they are ready to help you guys plan all your perfect vacations. So please reach out to us. I know we do have a couple more Q&A, so we can leave it here, but you can reply to the webinar or you can reach out to us via those emails we have through Create Your Cruise. So let's talk about some Q&As here. We did have one more come in. I'll just go ahead and answer this one live. If you are already booked, you cannot get the special that's available from now to the 14th. That's only for new bookings that are made between that window. So if you are already booked, we're going to need you to book another cruise and we'll give you that special. We will help you take care of all of those packages. So if you're going to Greece, for instance, and you want to see when that beach club is opening, you want to get in touch with your agent and have them follow that so we can help you get that booked.
It's like Tony has his hand raised.
Yep. Tony, you have had your hand raised for a minute. Come on and let us know what you want to talk about. I've seen your name before, Tony. Welcome.
Is he typing or going to talk?
He's unmuted.
Oh,
Tony, are you with us? He might be having some audio. Zoom does
no.
that sometimes. All right. Well, Tony, it's an open invitation now. If you can
Yeah.
come on here, we'll wait for you. Do we have any more Q&As here? Heather, thanks for the comment. Let us know if you have a question. That's Heather. A lot of you might recognize Heather. She's one of our top agents over here. Oh, that's okay, Tony. No worries. We're happy to. Tony said sorry. He must not have a question. So thanks for coming, Tony. All right. Do we have any more questions? Excellent. You guys were an awesome audience. Thank you for being here with us. We appreciate you taking time to come learn about these new products with us and ways we can make your vacations great. And we hope to hear from you soon. We want to help you plan your next vacation. So give us a call at Create Your Cruise, and we look forward to working with you. And Kirk, as always, thank you for
Oh,
everything. Thanks for being here.
thank you. I'm so excited for everybody to see these experiences. I can't wait. I can't wait myself.
We can't wait to hear about yours
I
after next
know.
week.
I know. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate all of you and have a wonderful rest of your week.
Have a great one, y'all. Talk to you soon.
Bye bye.